Hi guys, welcome back to the shop. Today I've got the TC125 here on the table, and we're going to check the wiring out, see if everything works. If we're lucky, we're going to try to fire it up and run through the gears, whatever we need to do to test everything out, and just kind of give it a once over here. I've still got to do the gas tank and all the side covers, the painting, all the body work. But there's plenty yet to go on this, but it's just time that we need to verify operational capability here. So come along on the ride with me and we'll check it out. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is turn the key on to the first position. Let me get around here, and we're going to check out what we've got. Okay, we should have tail light there, or brake light. Yeah, we do. And now we'll check it with the lower. Yep. Now let's see, we should have also a tail light, but I'll have to go to the second position right there, and we do. I think you can see that. And we should have a horn. Okay, we're good there. And let's see, we should have signal lights. Oh, we've got a steady on. And let's flip it the other way. And we've got a steady on this side. I was afraid of that. These, I have not had a Suzuki in a long time that the flasher worked, and I'm afraid this is probably the flasher. These things are, this particular one is right here, and it's got two bullet connectors here. One, of course, will be to the battery. The other one goes to the load, which is the lights. Let me disconnect this. I think I've got one I got off of Amazon for a Honda. These, if you're not aware of it, these from Suzuki are like $52. So the last one I did, I used a Honda 6-volt one that I got off of Amazon for $10. So let me find one or see if I've got one. Okay, guys, I've got this is the one I got off of Amazon, and it's a FR4 Honda 6-volt Qinglong. Now these, they hook up differently. This one here, like I said, has got two bullet connectors, and this type actually has a plug, and I'm out of the plugs, so I just put together a couple little pieces of wire here with the right connectors on it so I can test this thing. I've got the blue there, I think that's the load. Just put that in there, and the orange is the battery. Okay, and these are usually listed, or it's marked. You got a B for battery and an L for load. So we'll hook the battery one to the battery connector and the load to the load. Now we'll try this again. Okay, I've got a blinker on the other side and a blinker on, there we go. Okay, we're good here and around front, and flip it the other way, and we're good here and on the front. And if we look up here at the tack, we've got a blinker here. One thing I don't have is a neutral indicator. Let me try to see if I can get that. Well, we've got an issue with that. Okay. Okay, here's what I did to test out the flasher, and that works. So we've got a bad one here. You don't have to worry about this ground wire that they have. You can just clip that, and I think that it will just go right into the this rubber bracket right here. It did on the other one that I did. So you can use the existing bracket and just put it into the new one, and that way. I think this one's a little bit bigger around, so it's not going to fit in there, and it doesn't have the little lump on it to hold it. This right here, that fits into a lump on the rubber part. So we'll try to use this one. All right. So I'll turn all that off, and so I guess so far the only thing we're missing is the neutral indicator. So let me get this down, and I'll get some gas, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, I've got my little gas tank here, and let me get this down a little bit. All right, I'm getting low on battery power here, so I better change that. Okay, I'm going to put some premix in. I've purged the lines with my oil pump, or my little oiler, so I know that they're full, and I can see them because it's because of the clear lines. So it looks like we're no leaks at the carburetor, so that's a good sign. Okay, I don't know what is the best for you here. Maybe get you a little closer. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, moment of truth. Key on, choke on. well-natured, I think. I guess we ought to check the headlight. We'll go back to the, there we go. High beam, low beam. And we got the high beam indicator and the backlights on both. I've got the signal lights disconnected, but I don't have a neutral indicator, and I think I'm in neutral, so I may have a little issue there. Okay. I'm going to raise it back up. Sounds pretty good. Well, it's 5 years. I think that's a high. Okay, that's fourth gear in high range. There's the low gear and low gear and low gear. Second, third, fourth. Third, second, first, and neutral. And I can't see up there to see if I've got a neutral light or not. No, I think maybe I've got a bulb or a wiring issue to that. If that's all I've got, I'm in pretty good shape. Pretty smoky for now. Okay, another thing I want to do is I want to check the charging. So let me get you around here. I think we're good because the bulbs seem to be okay, about the right brightness. Okay, we've got idle. The book says that we're supposed to be over 6 volts, and we are. And at 2,000 RPM, or 8,000 RPM, I think it says, you're supposed to be under 9. I'm not going to go that high up. It may be a little over. Oh, wait a minute. I think I need to go to with the lights on. Still a little over. That was at 6 grand. So maybe I need to look at the resistor a little bit. Maybe it needs a new one. But at idle, we're right at 8. I always thought that was a little high. I thought it should be more like about 7.5. But this is, I'm reading it right out of the Suzuki service manual. So at least we're charging. That's the main thing. The only thing that you want to be careful with, if you're you're on your with the lights on and you're charging too much, then you can blow your bulbs out. And everybody knows how hard it is to get the headlight bulbs, so we don't want to do that. So I'll do a little research here and see. It may just be a resistor. This resistor was kind of broken, but all the wires were intact, so I glued it back together. But that may not be good enough. It may be degraded over the time. So you can use any kind of resistor. I think this one is a 4.5 ohm. So just a regular resistor that's 4.5 ohm we can put in there. We don't have to have that long ceramic one. But anyhow, there we go. We've got, sounds pretty good. Got all the gears. And I think it's about out of gas. So there you have it, guys. Got us a little trial here. We've got all the gears. Engine's running pretty good. You can tell it's kind of tight because it doesn't want to just rev right up. But it will as it loosens up. But being tight is a good thing when it's new like this. You just want to make sure that you break it in right, have enough oil, and let it cool off once in a while, and then start it again and start over with the process. But it's pretty cool today. I don't know, it's probably maybe 55 degrees outside. It's a really beautiful day, as you can see, but it's a little chilly in the garage right now with the door up and the heater off and all that. So I'm not too worried about it getting too hot. You know, without the air running past it. But anyhow, we're charging. I need to look at the neutral light to see what the problem is there. We've got all the other lights that we're supposed to have, so that's a pretty small issue considering. And the charging is going, so I just need to look at the neutral and the maybe the resistor on the charging circuit, and then I think we'll be in good shape. So hey, thanks for going along on the ride. See you next video.